Tonight, an investigation is underway into what you see here on your screen, a large spill of grease, sludge, and trash on Valley Creek.
These pictures from the Black Warrior River Keepers showing just how large of a mess that's been the center of a days-long cleanup effort. This spill, definitely something that has local environmentalists concerned.
WVTN 13's Aaron Llewellyn live and local tonight with more. Aaron, are officials worried that this could spread further than the creek?
Yeah, gosh, Sherry, the Alabama Department of Emergency Management says that crews got most of the grease out of Valley Creek earlier today, but they say that they are still monitoring those cleanup efforts. Now, again, earlier today, I talked to the Black Warrior River Keeper, who says that this isn't the first time that this has happened, and it's concerning after thousands of gallons leaked from a nearby facility. Black Warrior River Keeper Nelson Brooks says concerns of grease and oil leaks from Birmingham Heights and Tallow and Bessemer have gone on for quite some time.
I've documented grease being discharged out of the facility and a spill coming out of the wastewater pond a couple of times over the past 20 years.
But he feels it's what's coming out of the facility's pipes that's even more of a concern.
I've not seen a spill that turned hard into grease like that. I've seen more spills where it stays liquid and mixes in with the water and you see like a typical rainbow sheen on the surface.
A contract company from Louisiana used boats and pool nets to get the grease out of Valley Creek on Tuesday and Wednesday. And Wednesday evening, the Alabama Department of Emergency Management released a statement saying most of the grease had been removed from the creek. But it also said in part, it advised the facility to come up with a plan to make sure more grease and oil doesn't leak into the creek with more rain expected.
And as the sun heats it up, it turns into kind of softens up and gets liquid and turns back into wool. So it could be possible that it's having an impact on wildlife downstream.
ADEM confirms no fish or other wildlife have been killed yet, but Brooks says they're not out the woods just yet.
Sometimes when industrial waste products are spilled into fresh water, they can cause chemistry things to happen. Like if the product starts to break down, then bacteria can move in to gobble it up and eat up all the oxygen in the water and cause a fish kill.
Brooke tells me that there were 2 leaks that were found from the facility. One of those leaks ran into a nearby forest, which is near the creek. Now, they say that crews are still working to clean up that leak as well, where that grease was found. They say that it could take some time, and they are scared that because of the expected rain that we are expected to get, that it could run back into the river.